Alright, so we're here. First recorded episode. I'm nervous.
First video episode.
Yeah. But before we get started, I gotta say, David, your shoulders are looking broad as fuck.
Honestly.
Like dead ass.
This is
For real?
looking massive.
I appreciate that.
Really?
But honestly though, like my shoulders might be looking big. But
Big.
Anthony, your legs, bro,
Oh man.
are looking huge.
Hey, bro.
Man.
Like you got
God.
Come on, you got
I feel like the people should look
bro.
at these bitches.
Bro, only if they could, bro.
you got
But yo,
trunks, man.
I know they fucking fat. You know what I'm saying? I know they fucking big.
How many melons you be squishing with them
Daily?
big ass?
at least
Throw out the
30.
game, bro.
12.
12, man.
On a good
That's
day,
what I'm
yeah.
saying.
But like, obviously, you got a fat fucking cock.
My bro texted me, I'm picking up the phone. The hoe texted me, I left that shit alone. I get a bag and dip, then I'm heading home. I find your deepest fears with this Google phone. You know it's AJD, yeah, that's me. David Red Hot V, they all wanna autograph, tell them get off me. Bitch, on my way back, now she pleasing me. That's crazy, cause that's really how it be. Don't text my phone, it's on D&D. I'll give you a tag, no DMV. Did what I want and would walk free. No, I can't even do that shit.
Okay, so after that talk about my enormous camel, we are going to. We asked again. We
Yeah,
brought
so
back the segment from last episode.
so the
We should
segment of
probably introduce ourselves. I'm Javier.
I'm David.
I'm Anthony.
Yeah, we're. I don't know how would we describe ourselves. Let's get into that with our question. I'm
should
sorry.
describe each
Yeah,
other.
yeah, okay.
So the question that we asked this week, because you guys really enjoyed it last week, was what's the weirdest thing that you have ever done at a friend's house?
Did you guys get some weird ass shit?
I
Yeah, I got a
wouldn't say
couple.
like
Yeah.
super
I got a
weird
couple.
shit, but like
I got.
some spicy
Okay.
things going on. Does anybody? So do we want to go with ours first?
Can I start it off?
Yeah, if you want to.
Can
go
I?
for it.
Okay. So I'm not gonna say
Are
anyone's
you
name.
gonna say yours first, or are you gonna?
Mine's first. I
Yeah.
haven't really done any weird shit at a friend's house.
Yeah, me neither.
You know, like I'm not a
Yeah.
fucking weirdo like that.
Yeah.
Have you?
Mm-mm.
Like I guess
None of that.
I'm either boring
Especially
as
none
fuck.
of the shit I got.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
yeah. Compared to what I've got, like.
I got some shit, boy.
Yeah.
All right. So this guy, right? He goes, weirdest thing at a friend's house. I got blacked out head spinning drunk and sat at my ex's bathroom for 2 hours midway through, like an hour or in. Two girls came in, washed their hands, both treated me like a baby. So both of them went up to me and was like, oh, baby.
While he was like about to throw up.
He's like in the corner, like just balled up. He's praying.
Oh, okay.
And then he goes. Then one of them took a piss right in front of him and left. And then, yeah, he was just in there for 2 hours.
Okay.
Weirdest shit he's done at a friend's house. Is that weird?
Whoa.
I wouldn't say that he's done anything. I'd say weirdest
Yeah.
thing he's experienced.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say he's done anything.
Okay.
Mine were like a lot shorter of responses.
Yeah, I got stories.
Really?
See,
Yeah.
mine was like this one guy just flat out said, pissed off a roof. And I was like,
That's
Nice.
fire. That's
What type
fire.
of mindset do you got to be in to piss on?
I think just because you're on the roof,
just-
you
You're
gotta
like, hey,
piss.
yeah, no, fuck it.
Why not?
I'm about to piss off a roof.
I piss off the roof.
I'm pissing off this roof.
That's a story to tell.
Yeah.
And he just told it.
That motherfucker doesn't remember.
He just
yeah,
told it
fact.
by proxy.
Yeah.
All right, so the one I got, which I got multiple
Okay.
of these like around this, and he was like, I fucked this dude's sister.
I fucked this dude.
When I fucked this
No.
dude's sister while he was on the bed. He was on the bed next to us.
That's gross.
Yes.
That's gross.
He said wasn't at a house, but it was at a hotel.
That's
but
gross. That's gross. Who paid for the hotel? Did you ask?
still, no.
Damn it.
Dude,
And he was like, definitely the weirdest experience of my life.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, I bet.
We gotta. Did you get the nut off?
He got the nut off.
We got the nut off.
He got the nut off.
So.
See, one that I got that was kind of along those lines was I was just texting this dude about, like what was the weirdest thing. He goes, shit, dog, I don't know. Probably just beating off. And I was like, that's gotta be so
Have you guys
strange.
ever almost beat off? at a friend's house before?
I've never been that
Never
desperate.
got a nut off? Your friend's
Never been
house?
that desperate.
No,
Have you?
No.
It's not desperate. It's not desperate.
Nah,
it's
I-
like young.
okay,
you know,
I
young
can understand
hormones,
it.
bro.
I can understand.
Whoa.
I feel like it's desperate if you're in the same room.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Then
Oh,
it's
yeah.
weird as shit.
Okay.
If you're like in the guest bedroom and like nobody else
What's
is
the
there,
horniest, weirdest shit you've done?
no.
No, beyond, no, dead ass, bro.
What?
Bro, we're opening this episode.
I
strong.
can't think.
Weirdest, sexualist act you've
Okay, I wouldn't say
You're gonna-
weirdest sexualist.
You have to come back
sexual,
to me on that.
but you know Kobe.
Yeah, I know.
My boy, it was
Let's go back a little bit. I
funny as
can see
shit. I was, you know, my room, how I set up my little bathroom in there. I was walking over there. I was like, "Yo, Kobe, where you at?" And I looked over, and you know, I had like my door's right here, and then the bathroom's right there.
Yeah.
I looked over, door halfway open. I see Kobe ass. I see ass, bro.
Kobe's a big ass motherfucker. dude.
Kobe a big dude. I see
Nothing but
ass.
Kobe ass.
Kobe ass, and he shut the door back because he opened it with his ass out because he was gonna splash us. And I just caught him off guard, bro. That funniest shit ever.
Bro, what is it? So how old were you when this happened?
This was like a year and a half ago.
Really?
Yeah, we were in high school, bro.
damn,
I don't know. I don't know what it was, but
No,
I,
it was
like,
probably like 2 solid years ago.
I have like a few stories like that. I don't know what it is about. You get a group of dudes together, and there's always one that will pull out their dick. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
no.
What?
I've never been at a sleepover or party where just boys just pulled out their cocks.
Not everybody, but there's one
Yeah.
that at least wants to do.
I
it.
was the guy who just had his cock out.
There was this
It's
one.
not like you have to stare at his fucking dick, though. Like, he's like, I'm whipping it out. You're like, oh, fuck no.
Bro, there was this one sleepover that I went to. I was young as shit. Like, I was probably 5th grade.
Okay.
And the kid that I was over at his house, he was a grade below us. The only reason why, like, me and him were, like, boys was because he played on my basketball team.
Alright.
So it was, like, me and, like, probably 5, 6 other dudes. And, like, 3 of us probably in 5th, 3 of us probably in 4th. And this one kid just whips his dick out. And we were all like, what the fuck is going on?
Whoa!
So everybody like is like, what the fuck? So then, like an hour later, yeah, an hour later, one of the dude that were at his house is like, let's all go in my closet. And I was like,
Yo, we're nut to butt in the dude's closet.
so I just looked at him
He
and
said
said,
literally.
no.
You got me.
And one other dude, like me and him, we were the 2 biggest dudes at that party. And we were like 6 years old. And me and the other dude just look at each other and we were like, no. And then the other 4 go into the closet. And they're all just sitting in there, just on their phones. The dad of the kid comes upstairs and looks in the room and just sees me and the other kid and goes, where's everybody else? And we just point to the closet and he goes, like I will never forget the look on this
Yeah,
dad's
I fuck with
face
that, yeah.
of just like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Seeing like hearing that a bunch of 4th and 5th grade boys are like in that closet together.
That was probably
like,
scary.
What the fuck?
He was like, oh my god, my son's gay.
So he like went to open the door, and I've never seen a grown man so scared of what he's about to see.
Yeah.
But he just opened the door. They're all just sitting there on their phones, and he was like, "What the fuck are you guys doing in there?
Yeah.
Come out!" And then they all left, and we just
Come out. Okay, I'm coming.
okay. But
Okay.
here,
have the napkin. Have the napkin.
other story.
On your forehead.
Other story like that. I'm not gonna say names because this happened freshman year,
Gross. Okay.
and
Someone's sucking dick.
some people that
Got
listen to
motherfuckers
this.
sucking dick out here.
Some people that listen to this story will probably know who I'm talking about. You guys will know who I'm talking about eventually.
Some motherfuckers out there just. Oh, he sucked my dick. Sucked my dick once.
But
Yeah, he does. Yep, naming everything.
it was middle of freshman year, like basketball season. And so we're all like in the locker room getting ready for a home game. And the athletic directors, there's something, it's like my teeth for some reason. The athletic director's kid was on the team.
Okay.
On the team. The athletic director's kid was on the team. Dope, like, loved the guy, super cool, but we were all chilling in the locker room. And I was sitting kind of alone, just like with my headphones in, just like trying to get in like games in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, you're focused up.
Yeah, I'm trying to focus.
Trying to lock in.
But
listening to some
this
Lil
was
Wayne.
before AirPod Pros were out.
Oh,
So like it was still like chords
Dude.
for me.
whoa.
And
I remember those days.
And so there was
Hoodie.
there was no like noise cancellation or anything like that. So like if you hear screaming, you're gonna hear it. So I heard like people screaming and people running to the locker room. So like what the hell? So I take out my earbud, and I look around and I see 5 of the people on the team sprint by the aisle of lockers that I was buying. So I was like, what the fuck? I look out there. The athletic director's kid had his dick out and was chasing me.
Oh,
And I was like, word? So I left the locker room.
Diego, put your dick away.
Word.
¿Por qué?
So I left the locker room because I was like, fuck this. I don't feel comfortable anymore. And so I'm just sitting out in the hall. Because school's out, like, game time's about to start. The athletic director, his dad, starts walking down the hallway toward the locker room. And he goes, hey, David, how you doing? And I was like, I'm doing good. Just trying to get ready for the game.
Did my son chase you with his dick out?
He goes,
Yeah, hey, I have to ask you something.
just
Did
by-
my son
just
chase
by
you with his
chance.
dick?
Just
Is
by
this true?
chance. But he goes, do you happen to know what was the fake name?
dick is that?
Herman.
Herman. We're going to use Herman as the name. He goes, by chance, do you happen to know where Herman's at? And I go, haven't seen him.
Nah.
And so he goes, all right, well, I'm going to look in the locker room real quick. I go, all right.
Whoa.
Yeah, because I wasn't going to do that. So I was just like, all right. So he starts walking in the locker room. I start cooking it down the hallway. So I was like, fuck this. I don't want to see this. So then game time rolls around. We're all on the court warming up, doing layup lines. And Herman's not there.
Oh, shit.
And we're like, oh, fuck.
He got caught with his dick out.
That like changed my life personally. Something that I didn't know that I would be so invested in is weightlifting. So like starting out, my sister was the one that originally got me into it.
Mm-hmm.
It was a little over a year ago, and I was 315 pounds.
Ooh, big boy.
Big old boy.
Big old chunky boy.
But I'll quote you on this.
Okay.
Just because like I was
Whoops out Spanish.
I was fat. Like I was fat.
Uh-huh.
Some people can rock 315 like really well,
Okay.
but I just cannot rock it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll quote you on this by saying like I was so fat to the point where you couldn't even joke about it.
Yeah.
And it was true. Like looking back on it, like I was that big to where like you couldn't even joke
This
about it.
makes me sound bad, but I said this when he got healthier size.
But it was
Like
true.
good size to be like, yo, bud. I wish I told you this before.
Yeah.
But you were a big boy.
And I want to preface this by I want to kind of like cover for him by also saying like I've told him multiple times that like if he ever sees me going back down that path to stop me.
Yeah. So I'm a good guy.
Like yeah,
Javier is a great friend.
Yeah.
he's the good friend in the
Say
sense
that shit again.
he's the good friend in the sense that he would tell you if you have broccoli in your teeth.
Yeah.
And so
But not a booger in your nose.
but not a boogie.
He's
in
a
the nose.
menace. He's a menace like
but
that.
not if you're fat.
But if your sack is hanging out, don't count on him.
Don't count
He's
on
not
him.
gonna say shit.
Actually, he'll put it back for you.
He kind of wants to
He's that
see.
kind of
With
friend.
his mouth.
Yo.
Continue.
But so weightlifting changed my life completely. It's something that I found a lot of passion and a lot of joy in. It changed my life both physically, mentally. I don't want to say both because it was all three: physically, mentally, and emotionally. It changed my life physically, of course, because I feel so much healthier. I feel like I can do a lot more. Like I remember back whenever I was, 315, like I never wanted to go out and do anything. I was always super tired. I was very fatigued. I just always felt gross, Like anytime you guys wanted to go out and hoop, anytime you guys want to go out and play football, like I just never really wanted to do it. Didn't feel like going out and do anything. Now, like I just have so much more energy.
Now we have a demon on the fucking court.
Man, now we have a fucking,
we've created.
we raised the demon.
Fucking man on the court.
Like I don't know. Like I just feel so much better physically.
Show them biceps, man.
I don't want to be doing all that.
Show your cock, my guy.
But like mentally, it's really helped me kind of fight through a lot of the stuff that was going on in my head. whenever I was, 315 pounds, I was very sad all the time. I had a lot of, inner demons that I just didn't know a way to work out.
Damn.
But now after, working out and everything, it's a really good mental break.
Okay.
Which is what I kind of which is where I'm kind of steering to with all of this. Weightlifting was my personal exit from
Outlet?
things.
Was it?
Yeah. Basketball used to be that for me. But once I quit, I didn't have that anymore. Of that outlet to where I could just for 2 hours, just be completely mind blank and be okay. I was always with my thoughts to where I never had that mental break or anything, but weightlifting did that for me. And that's different for everybody, not everybody is.
When we talk about things like this, a part of me wishes so badly that we had technology to just kind of peer into what people are thinking, just to peek into people
because you never you never know what's going on.
Yeah, and I'm saying when people are in the weight room, you never know what the fuck they thinking about, bro.
Dude.
You don't know what type of shit they are battling in there.
But you want to know what I've learned?
Tell me.
And what's really interesting to me, whenever I was back whenever I was still super big, was very, very fresh and new into the weightlifting
Am I allowed
community.
to put pictures of your fat ass on my?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Okay, can you send me pictures of your fat?
Yeah, just of my fat ass. So not of
That fucking thump. Thump of a bag.
But what's crazy to me is that the people that I'm gonna name drop a company right now that I'm gonna kind of talk shit on a little bit.
Not sponsored.
But Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness was the first gym that I ever went to. And it got it was a good intro gym, but the people that Planet Fitness market as bad people in the gym, the ones that are loud, the ones that lift a heavy amount of weight, the ones that rack their weight super heavy and all that, the ones that get super high, and flex up and everything, the people that Planet Fitness markets as those type of people to stay away from and try to get those people out of the gym, those are the people that you want to talk to.
Yeah, but the whole point
90% of the time.
The whole point of Planet Fitness, their whole marketing is towards people who feel bad about their body, who are fat. Like you said, they're mainly intro gym or fat, skinny.
They're level one.
Yeah, they're people. That company's marketing people who are afraid to come into the gym, and
But what I'm saying is, and what I've learned, which of course, this is a lot easier for me to say now, being instead of 315, being 230 and pretty. I don't want to say built and suck my own dick right now,
right?
But decent, looking a lot better than what I was. To the point where I can definitely see me being one of those guys that people look at and they're I want to stay away from that guy. He's judging me right now because I look like this and he looks like that. Mm-hmm. But those people that you think that, I can almost guarantee you they're not. Those are the people that are the happiest to see you there because they know everybody in that gym didn't start out like that. And if they were, there's some type of freak of nature. The people in the gym that are that built either started out like me and were super, super fat, super big and everything, and they didn't like the way that they looked, so they changed it that way, or they were super, super skinny and severely underweight, and they didn't like that either.
Right.
And so they used the gym as a way to bulk up or cut down. And so those are the people that you want to talk to because they're the most excited to see you there.
Yeah, see you succeed.
Because they want you to feel that.
We're all in here for a goal.
Pleasure,
we all have one goal.
know?
It's like a
right now. We all trying
a
to
community. You know what I'm saying?
The weightlifting community is one of the most supportive things that I've ever been a part
I
of.
just thought of amazing idea. Facility with pools, weightlifting.
A lot of them do.
Do you know what we should call it? A community center.
Fuck off.
Yo.
Holy fuck.
Yo.
Write that shit down.
No, but what's crazy is
Oh my god.
So Dylan, one of the guys that I mentioned earlier with the story, he's one of the guys that I go and work out with multiple times a week. Fuck you, bro. Turn that shit off. But he's one of the guys that I go and I work out with a lot. He's a great guy, and I love working out with him. He keeps me motivated. I keep him motivated. But he added me to this super, super big Snapchat group chat.
Okay.
There's like 70 people in this group chat, and they're from all over the world. Like there's people in UK, of course, the US, Germany, like everywhere.
Right.
Right? And they it's all the same goal of in the gym. And people send progress pictures in there. People send their new PRs. People send everything.
Just a fucking group chat of positive men.
Just a group chat of a bunch of positive people.
Of the boys.
That
Of the boys,
when
man.
somebody sends something, you would be so amazed at the overall just praise these people will send, because it's one of the most supportive communities you could ever be in. No matter what you look like any progress, I guarantee you get praised so much.
Right.
If you lose 5 pounds and you're still 310, which is what I was, people will notice that. And so many
Especially
people
on
will
these group chats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you send that out to people and just be confident in that, people will praise that. And that gives such a mind flourish of holy shit.
I have a whole group in my corner right now.
I got a whole group of people that I've never even met
Yeah.
that are rocking with me right now.
Yeah.
I got the support I need.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
and
Support I need.
honestly, that's just what's changed my life, and I love weightlifting so much. It's just been such a fun.
What's the name of this group chat?
I want to say it's damn. I just
He said,
flopped my phone. It's Natty AF Squad.
Natty.
Natty.
Okay.
Natty means natural.
Natural.
So instead of using steroids,
Yeah.
don't use steroids.
Do you want to use
Don't.
steroids?
I've thought about it,
Yeah.
just because I thought it'd be funny.
Of course.
But at the same time,
Duh.
I also want my progress to be my
100%
progress.
natural.
Yeah, I want my body's limit to be I want to know what my personal limit is,
Yeah.
not my body on trend's personal limit.
Okay, so I make music. If you haven't heard of me, you will. I make music right now. I'm on the low right now. I'm getting better as we speak. Check me out. But
Where can we find you at?
on Spotify, you can find me on anything.
All right. We'll probably
And
pop up with
Apple
some plugs.
Music and all
Anything.
that.
Yeah.
Anything.
Read the XXI.
Yes,
Look
sir.
that up. It's
Read
the
the
22nd.
22nd.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. He has some pretty
And I've
Yeah.
I have some unreleased shit too. I'm stepping up
Who's
to
your
a
favorite
real-
artist? Who's your favorite artist?
Okay, so it's a toss up between Lil Uzi Vert
Okay.
and Michael Jackson.
Bro, of course.
Such a wide range, but I don't know. I appreciate them both so much.
Okay.
Uzi, his flows are insane. I don't know if you notice him. Listen to Uzi enough. He uses autotune, of course,
Yeah.
but those flows, they're so catchy. He's at his spot he is now for a reason.
Okay.
Because he had great songs. EXO Tour Life, love that shit. All those songs. What was that one song?
Which one?
Life Goes On.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, bro!
Dark Queen.
Anyone can bang that shit.
Dark Queen. I like.
Oh, Dark.
I
Any,
listen
okay.
to that one a lot.
And then Michael Jackson. I even have to come on now.
He's a forever
He's a different.
God hope that we don't have people who out there who are just like, who's the fucking Michael
No.
Jackson?
But bro,
Who's this Jackson fella?
I really hope not. But he's just insane. A legacy. That's my biggest thing about him.
Yeah.
I love the legacy. Besides all the child stuff, I don't look at that. Music career. I just had to throw it out because it's my
Yeah.
So, in the music career, it's his
Yeah.
songs insane, and it just inspires me so much. That's my biggest inspiration, and my biggest inspiration for getting into rap is I want my name to be known. I want to have a legacy. I want that in my family tree. Just imagine that.
Yeah.
That's my biggest goal in life. I don't really care about the money. I don't care about none of that. I just want legacy.
Okay.
So
Do you think? Wait, hold up. So your legacy shit, right?
Yes.
You're trying to create this legacy for yourself.
Yes.
What is it like? What does legacy mean for you? Is it like you hope your name is still written
Goes on.
in history?
Yes.
Even after you're dead.
yes.
Okay. So
I want my name to be talked about.
Do you think that's mainly due to religious fact of there's in some religions people believe that if you're not remembered when you're dead, you go into this hell phase.
I'm not religious at all.
No. Okay.
Not at all.
Okay. I just had
Not
I just had to
religious at
ask. I just want to know the deeper meaning behind why you want a legacy? It's just it's cool. It's just a cool thing to have.
Okay, so like my motives, my family.
Right.
That's probably
Motivates you the most.
yes.
Okay.
Motivates and friends. Like I have huge dreams that I want us three to accomplish.
Yeah.
And
that
like,
legacy just like gives purpose.
it does.
Yeah.
It does. Like I want people to hear my name and be like, yeah, and then like have a
That's
conversation.
that guy.
That's my biggest goal, and that's what I'm working on. And I don't care like how I have it. Music, it could be with these fucking legends.
Bro,
it
ad-libs
could
in
be
the
anything
back.
at all.
Yeah.
It could be anything at all. We could be at the top AJD Industries.
AJD.
That's true. And David's gonna hop in the song.
Yeah.
It's coming soon.
David
You guys
used
let me
to
know.
he used to sing in choir.
Yeah. Right? Yeah.
It's gonna go
For-
fucking
for
so
years.
hard. It's gonna go so hard. But I remember growing up, I always had beats. I always had the big ass
fuck
studios,
yeah.
bro.
If you didn't,
Yeah, I used to have a Beats pill. I still have it, but the thing inside of it to charge it is broken, so I can't use it no more.
Had to.
I had one, and it was the slickest thing
Yeah.
I ever had in my life.
But fucking the beats, bro. The studios, they were fucking fire, bro. I remember using them. I had a friend in middle school, Jose, and he would always let me use the studios. Weren't mine. I would rock them like every day.
they're
He would
so
like
nice.
I know, and he was such a G for letting me do that. Cause I would listen to music, and bro, all I would do music nonstop.
But the only thing I hated about those like studios was if you had them on, and this is any headset. It's not just the studios, but when you wear them for too long, it fucking hurts the top of your head.
Have you
For
seen
that-
streamers get a dent in their fucking
Tyler
head?
one.
Dude, tip the tab in,
Tip the
whatever.
tab in.
He got like a whole peanut head.
Yes.
It's so funny. I love it.
Fuck.
And then I know like what got me into like rap and hip hop was Lil Yachty. Little fucking
Really?
Yachty. He was my I'd say Lil Uzi Vert in like middle school. Like one night I would be in Minnesota. Come on, bro. Broccoli.
Those times, bro.
Man,
What the
and
fuck
it
was
was
up
that
with
time
that?
of like life. Everything was going
Of
on.
life was just
and it
shining.
impacted me so much.
Yeah,
Right at
whoa.
like
I can't forget about it.
2016.
Whoa, yeah. Like, whoa.
2016 music was just so good.
So good, bro.
Honestly, when people say that shit, 2016 shit, I don't remember anything. Like,
Really?
I can't relate shit to 2016.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude,
Like, what music came out in 2016 that I'm like, fuck yeah.
I think Broccoli.
Broccoli.
Yeah, I think Broccoli was Black Beatles 2016 or was that like 2018?
Probably.
Nah, it was 2016. I remember the
It has
Dominican
the
Challenge. It was like
vibe, yeah.
27.
It has to. Yeah.
Yeah, like I just remember 2016 as just such a goated year
Back to
Like
your rap.
for-
Oh.
for sports, for music, for everything. Like it was just such a
Okay, so back into rap. So I have a question, not just rap music, for you two.
okay.
I'm gonna start with Javi.
Okay, go ahead.
Who is your favorite artist? And I'm gonna be coming about their favorite artist from a musical standpoint. Like, correct, since I create music, I'm gonna talk about
Is
it.
this helmet in your way?
No, that's good.
I'll put it right here for now. That's the helmet. All right, go.
But yeah, so Javi.
My favorite artist?
Yeah, if you think I would.
Fuck. I wasn't expecting this question today.
bro.
My favorite artist, I'm gonna throw his name out there and say Post Malone is my
Post
favorite
Malone.
artist. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. There's something about that guy.
Okay, so Post Malone, what's your favorite song by him?
Favorite song is Other Side.
Other
You
Side.
remember that song?
Yeah, that's a nice song.
I think it's what's the album name?
Beer Bongs and Bentleys.
Beer Bongs. and-
Pretty sure that also came out in 2016.
Did it?
Yeah,
Pretty
no,
sure.
I was like 2017.
Was
Fuck
it?
yeah.
Yeah, I think. But okay, so like his vocals, bro.
Yeah, I
That
know.
shit's so it's impressive.
It's
And then
catchy. It's
Yes.
It catches
It's
you.
the flows, because that's what catches people's attention nowadays. So that's what I'm learning, flows. I got to learn that shit to be popular if I want to. But his flows, plus his vocals, it just adds on to it so much. And then he could also rap too. Like he could also like get down. And plus all the features he's doing, he's smart as fuck. Taking collabs with Budweiser.
Yes.
Is it, yeah?
The seltzers.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then NASCAR.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he?
He filmed a music video with NASCAR.
with his newest song, Motley
Yeah.
Crue.
Yeah, it was like he's smart as fuck, genius. And then his engineer,
Okay.
you got to give them credit. Like the producers, they're like 50% of half these
yeah,
artists.
yeah. No,
It's
no,
crazy.
yeah.
But they,
Credit where credit's due.
of course.
Man, I really like Jack Harlow.
Oh, don't even get me started on Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow's so nice.
Jack Harlow is amazing. So like his flows, I'm telling you, he mastered the flows. Every single one of his songs, there's at least 2 of his flows that you're just in.
Yeah.
Bob in your head, you probably know half the lyrics in them.
Yeah.
And you listen to it twice and know them bitches.
Yeah.
And have you guys seen old videos of him rapping?
No.
His come up is insane.
Yes, bro.
Like his old flows, his old videos, his old raps, dude.
Yeah. We'll
Like-
have to show you.
Okay,
some.
We'll show you.
I want to
Because like seeing even Post Malone, like I do want to say that, like seeing like artists like first music videos,
Have you seen that shit?
it is so trash.
Dude, oh my god.
It's so awful. But then like
my
Post
God.
Malone, Jack Harlow, like them now after they've had like so much time, like you were saying, like master flow patterns, master like lyricism and all that. Man, like it's crazy
I'm
what
getting
music
better, dude.
can do to people.
Yeah.
I'm getting better.
You are getting
And
you're
then
getting
so
stupid good really
yeah,
quick.
back to Jack Harlow. I mean, and his lyrics. There's always something super memorable. Like he has one bar. He's like, "I'm not a hero. I just write verses." That shit's so hard. And then he flows on that shit. The beats are always get you super into it.
Would you guys be down to have
Do something. Whoa, what?
just a freestyling episode where like instead of like where we ask people for like questions as a segment, we just freestyle. We just try to freestyle, and
What
we're
if-
all ass at freestyle.
What
Just
if
make
we
that
do a
clear.
freestyle?
Whoa.
What if we ask?
Don't
What
even
if we
get
do
me
a
started.
freestyle, but we ask people for bars that we gotta incorporate?
Words.
Okay, I like that. No, I like a bar. Like they say a bar.
They
and then
say
we
a
go
bar,
off-
and we
go
gotta
off of that.
incorporate it. And then like whenever we do the video, we'll like tag them saying it. I think that would be fun.
That'd be
Okay.
fire.
What about your favorite rapper?
Lil Uzi.
You already said Lil Uzi.
No, Michael Jackson. Like,
So-
like if you were to break down his form of rapping, why? Like, what do you think made his music just? Was it just his voice?
His voice.
his dancing.
Both. He was just a great performer. He's like one of the
Yeah,
best.
man.
He's a performer. That drove everyone
Because
crazy.
some people got great
Yeah,
music,
bro,
but
like
they just
Freddie
can't
Mercury,
perform
the
for
the
shit.
costumes, the body movements,
was
the
something.
way it kind of just captured what you were
Yeah.
looking at, you know?
And then the way he broke down his songs, he always had 2 choruses. They were always different.
Yeah.
And then he always had a solo every song, and he always uses his vocals as music.
Like
And
such
then
a- such a
his
selling point.
it's amazing.
Yeah, but
One of my R.I.P.
Legends.
R.I.P. All right, but so I have something. I have a little treat for you guys. I love murder.
I love
like
treats.
like murder
Me
histories,
too.
bro. Like documentaries, shit like that. I love it. I have something called the James Bulger murder today.
I haven't heard of
Okay,
this one.
this kid, right?
How old?
2 years old, right? Was taken from the mall. Okay.
Like kidnap?
Yeah. So the 2 people who took him was a kid named John Vulnerable, and Rob Thompson. Okay. So John and Rob go to the mall with intentions to kidnap a kid. Like they already
Who is
planned
that?
it.
Like, who is down?
These kids are 10 years old. Okay. These kids are 10 years old. Okay. These are
Oh,
kids, yeah,
wow.
the kids that kidnapped the other kid.
That's a
Yeah.
crucial
The kid that got
detail.
kidnapped is James. Okay.
Yeah.
So
2-year-old.
yeah, John and Rob go to the mall with the intentions to kidnap the kid. This was their second attempt. Earlier that day, they tried to take another kid, but the mom found them outside of the mall and trying to drag the kid with like
Thank God for that
yeah.
mom. Though,
And
man.
and John and Rob were just like, all right, go back to your mom, and just like vanish, bro. It was insane. They found James by a candy store, took him by the hand, and made him follow them. They left the mall and went to a canal, where they dropped him off like the canal like ditch, and like he landed on his head, basically. Yeah, it was bro, nutty as fucking shit. Nutty as shit. 2 10-year-olds.
That's
Oh.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, bro. And
Ain't no way.
around like 5 or 6:30, John and Rob took the kid to an abandoned railway, and they murdered James and left his body on the tracks. A train later came and split the body in half. This 2-year-old body in half. Yeah, it's awful. Yeah, and 2 days later, the body was discovered, and the police got a call anonymously, pointing out the 2 boys, like saying the names and everything. And so the 2 boys were missing from school that Friday. Okay? there was 2 witnesses during this time. One of the witnesses said how she saw the 3 boys walking from the canal to the railway, and how she didn't think anything of it. How she just thought it was 2 normal kids, like, you know,
With like a
just
little
chilling,
brother or
bro.
something.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
yeah. And then she was like, when I saw this on the news, I was hoping and praying
That wasn't them.
It wasn't them, because she couldn't live with that guilt. She was like, every time I go to bed now, those 2 fucking boys, like these boys.
Yeah.
I hope I could put them on the video. But these 2, like, if you see the
When did this happen?
this happened in 2001.
What?
2001, yeah, 2001.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bro, crazy, bro. It goes further. I wish it was just like, so. The police get a call anonymously saying that here are the 2 boys named Rob and John, and they were missing from school that Friday. Okay, they go in for questioning, and here are some quotes from the detective. I think they're talking about James at this point. He said, I think they're pretending that James is still alive or something like that.
Okay.
Detective says, he said he saw you at the mall. The kid's lying straight up to a detective, bro, at 10 years old, saying we never went to the mall. It was in London. This happened in London. So like they're at,
In London?
So, yeah, bro. So they're at like
I didn't do it, bro.
we never did it.
I didn't go to the mall, bro.
We never went, bro. What are you talking about?
Hey, bro, fucking
You bloody hobknocker. We never went to the mall.
fucking UK.
You just, that was not British in
my
the end.
accent. And then
Never went to the mall.
okay, get this. In the questioning room, the kid's mom's in there, and the mom's like,
Like James's mom?
yeah,
Okay.
Ron, no, not James, but Ron.
So the murderer's mom.
Yeah,
The victim's mom.
John's mom, or both parents, I believe.
Okay.
Okay, so,
So-
the murderer's mothers
Yeah.
are in the room.
No, 2 separate kids. They're not related.
Yeah, the mothers.
just the mothers.
moms
Yeah. Okay, I got you.
Are in the
So
room.
yeah, the mom's like, is that the God's honest truth? And the kids are straight up like, God's honest truth? We were never there. And like, bro, it's insane. Like these kids are lying like straight up, face to face with a detective and his mom.
God, dude.
So here are some key points.
10 years old, I
yeah.
lied and I said I fell just on the back of my hand.
On God. So these kids,
10 years
so
old,
they-
I was doing jackass. bro. What the
they admitted to being at the mall on accident because of detective work, because the detective was brilliant at
Yeah.
his job.
That shit's crazy. The
So,
mind games
yeah.
they play, dude.
Bro.
The questions
Yes,
they ask,
bro.
it's insane.
And then the role they portray, the persona they act.
They're two-faced as fuck. They'll come in as nice as fuck. Be like, hey, can I get you some water?
get you some water?
And by the end,
Are
they're
you
like,
comfortable?
so we know you killed him.
Yeah.
How do you fucking feel? like,
How do you feel you're gonna go to jail for the rest of your life?
Like, no, they'll dead ass be like that.
And then the body
Oh my-
language, like they won't.
And like it goes like they'll like lean in to get more intense.
Yeah.
To like break the other person's character. It's crazy.
Or like they make you sit to your back to the door, so that you're
They
not
feel
looking-
trapped.
Yeah. So
It's crazy.
So the kids then admit that John did the killing and Rob. This key detail: John did the killing and Rob had the idea to kill. Okay. 9 months later, they're convicted for murder. The youngest murderers to be convicted. Yeah. So they were hated by people in the media.
Yeah.
Like they were all hated. The people hated the kids. People also hated the media. The media, the coverage over this story. I don't know, but like they were just throwing dirt on these kids, basically.
Yeah.
Well, they should. While the van
Yeah.
was leaving the
That was
courthouse,
fucked up.
people were throwing bricks and attacking the van. People got arrested for attacking the van and throwing bricks at the van
Wow.
with the 2 kids leaving the courthouse. Some say the kids put batteries in James like holes. Like yeah. Some say like it's a rumor, like it happened, but
Dude, whoa.
Yeah, that.
He's like, yeah. So they got convicted for murder. They put batteries in his holes.
so people say that the reasoning behind why Rob and John did it was because a month earlier, previously to the murder, that they watched Chucky's Child's Play. But people could like the people were like, no, that's not enough evidence for them to do that
Facts.
murder.
Yeah.
So what they were given, right? So they were indefinite sentence. So there's no max, no minimum, but the minimum is dependent on the case.
Yeah.
So for this case, it was 8 years. That was the minimum, and then they were released. No, they were
Wow.
released in 2001. This doesn't happen in 2001.
Okay.
This happened 8 years previous.
Okay.
They got new names and legal anonymity. So which means that like the media can't, or the media and people can't use their real name.
Can't be like, haha, this guy is actually
Like they
Ron,
can't put them on.
whatever.
They can't put their names on the newspaper, nothing like that.
Man.
Yeah, it's the nuttiest shit. Okay, but here's the part that like it's just kind of gross. It kind of shifts the story momentum. Yeah. So in 2010, John was taken back to prison because he downloaded child porn of male toddlers, and then was released in 2013.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, I think so. And then he got arrested again in 2017 after they discovered that he downloaded a manual on how to have sex with kids on his computer. And then he was released again.
This man is still alive.
Man, they are giving him chances, bro.
It's the craziest shit. I don't understand like what, I don't know. Like did you guys ever think of killing, or like
No.
what would it be like?
No.
Bro, I was playing Call of Duty Zombies.
Yeah. I thought about how it would feel to die. I never thought about killing,
No.
you know?
No.
I never even thought about
I didn't
that,
give a
bro.
fuck.
I just thought about school the next day.
Yeah.
I always think about my outfits, man.
It's, bro,
Yeah.
crazy as shit.
It is crazy.
Like, I can't imagine being a 10-year-old and not just killing a kid, not just leaving his body so it can get run over by the train, but also like
Plotting it out. lying to so many people.
lying to a detective. There's 2 detectives in the room as they're being like questioned.
2 detectives, both their moms.
Mom and dad. Rob had his dad in the room. So yeah, just lying to 3 adults in a room with you. Like, I can't.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is so interesting though, like seeing like serial killers.
And it's crazy. Like, it was that kid.
Yeah.
Just imagine being those parents.
Literally.
Imagine, like,
I think
you
about
didn't
that
even
all
think
the
about,
time.
like, bro, like,
Like with kidnappings and like even like, I know this is like a word that you shouldn't really say, but like rape victims.
horrible.
Like, man, imagine that being your kid.
Yeah.
Like male or female. Like just imagine like,
Your kid having to go through
That-
that experience.
yeah, and like, God. Alright guys, so that is gonna be the end of our first video recorded episode.
Great time. I had an amazing
Yeah,
time.
I had an amazing time.
That was good.
I
I
think
hope you guys had a great time.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, I had a lot of fun. But yeah, make sure that you guys are tuning in on both, just because if you're tuning on the YouTube video right now, there's going to be more content on Spotify, Apple Music, and all of our other streaming services. But if you're tuning in on the streaming services such as Spotify and Apple Podcasts, my bad.
Yeah.
Watching the YouTube videos, I feel like it's a more personalized experience. So you guys will be able to see like our hand motions, see a lot of the add-ons.
It brings the deeper-
The amount of kisses we
Yeah,
put
we
on each other.
secretly have whenever the camera is muted. If there's a quiet moment going on, just know that we're kissing each other.
Probably.
Most likely.
But yeah, also watch it just so that
Definitely.
way you guys can see pictures of me being 315 pounds.
Yeah. Anthony, what would you like to shout out?
Oh, so our Instagram, official_AJD_industries. We're trying to grow our social media. I know we got a TikTok going
You
up.
got a TikTok.
Tip top.
A TikTok.
And, yeah, we're trying to grow
going up.
We
those.
got a tip top TikTok going up right now.
So, I mean, why not follow us?
Yeah, on God.
Like, what's a
Try
follow
it.
gonna do?
So that way you guys get every type of announcement, every type of bit, every cut. Just so you guys are
And
involved.
skits on
Yeah.
TikTok. We're funny.
We want we
promise.
We promise we are funny. But yeah, we want you guys to be as involved in this journey as we are.
And the feedback.
yes.
Yeah, I'll get some texts from people saying, like, I like this podcast. We appreciate that.
We appreciate
And
it.
it helps us keep going.
But also,
for
if you
sure.
guys have anything that, constructive criticism, we appreciate that just as much as we appreciate the compliments.
Alrighty. Have a good day, guys. See you guys
Have a
next
good one,
time.
y'all.
Have a great night.
Love y'all.
Have a great night.
Love y'all.
Have a great night.
Love y'all.
Have a great